Hello guys and welcome back. In this episode, we will be working together on a mini lesson to get you guys warm up a little bit. So without much ado, let's get started. All right, so this is actually where we end off from our previous lesson on how to create a project. Okay, so with this one, we are going to create a new project. Okay, so it means that we don't need this new project number one. So you click here and you click on what? Close panel. You do same to this, then we click on close panel. Okay, so here what we do is go back to file, new project. Okay, and this project we are going to name it mini lesson. Okay, mini lesson. All right, and I just want it to be in the same folder. So all what I need to do, click OK, and this mini lesson actually is what? Open. Now we have to import in a video. Okay, so what we do here is I'll just click on this one, go to desktop, open this folder. Actually this is the resource folder, so you can you also have the same thing. Okay, so what you need to do is go to the resource folder, then go to introduction, then you have this mini lesson video here. Okay, so all what you need to do, I'll just drag it onto my project panel here. So let me just close this one. So automatically, this is the video that I've imported. In some cases, if you haven't made any changes to your grid view or whatever, it's always on this side. So you see the preview of the video here. All right, you see the preview of it or this. But I always like using the list view. Okay, so that I can get enough space. All right, so from here, all what I need to do, if I double click on it, automatically it will appear on this screen. But this is just a mini lesson, so I'm not going to explain much, for which I will be doing all the explanation in the upcoming lessons. So from here, just click on this video and drag it onto this new file icon here. All right, you click your hold, you drag it onto this file to create a new sequence, which is the timeline. So the moment you let go of the mouse, automatically it's going to take about a few seconds and a new sequence actually will be created, and automatically you can see that this program window actually is active, because this actually works with the timeline. If there is nothing on the timeline, this side actually will be blank. I'll be doing more explanation in upcoming lessons. Okay, so now let's get on with this mini lesson. All right, so if you click this one, you are expanding it. Okay, it just shows you some grid and stuff. So now I'm just going to play this video so you guys will actually hear the message in there. Then we start to do our mini editing and adding some kind of effect to it, just to get you guys warm up. Okay, so I hit my space bar for the video actually to start playing. Hello guys and welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. I just want to get you guys warm up a little bit. So in real quick, just shout yes if you are happy joining this brand new Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Okay, take up the yes now, as this is just a mini lesson to get you warm up. Now let's crack on with Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Simple, actually. All right, so I hope you guys have just heard what is in the lesson. So what we will do is we just have to start editing it, cutting out some portion that we don't want in this video. So what we do here, from the beginning, if I drag this header straight from here, you can see that I'm not in the scene, but I start coming in the scene somewhere here. Okay, that's almost about 2 seconds, 8 milliseconds. Okay, so let's just drag it a little bit, and I start talking somewhere here. As you can see, the audio wave here. So that tells you that that's where actually I start to deliver my message. So what I'll do here is I'll drag it back a little bit to somewhere here. Okay, then it means that I don't need from here to here. So how then can I remove it? All what you need to do, press C on your keyboard and your mouse will change into this razor tool. Okay, just put it on the line and just give it a one click. Automatically it's going to what? Cut it through. Then you go onto the tools panel, pick the selection tool, click on this, then you hit on the delete key. then automatically we have what? Delete it. Okay. But if you click in this empty space here, you see that it has been what? Selected. We can do it two ways to remove it. I can use the delete key on my keyboard. I have removed it, and the video actually will snap to the beginning of it. Or if I click on undo, I can just click and drag it to the end. Okay, it all works the same way. All right. Okay, good. Now let's play it again. So you see, that's where I walk in. All right. So here, what I want to do is, from the beginning of this video here, I just want the video actually should be blank. The opacity actually from the beginning should be blank. So when the video starts playing, from where I start to deliver my message, then the video actually should be on 100% visible. All right. So to do that, we have to click on the video, come onto the effect control here, click on it, and you have this kind of settings here. Okay, don't get confused. That's where you are here. All right. Okay, so here we move on to opacity. In your case, maybe this is the first time you are opening it, so actually it will be in this form. All right, so what you need to do, click on this arrow here towards expand it out for you. Then under the opacity here, okay, what we are to do here, we'll just put the cursor on this, and you see that it have changed with a hand pointing up with two arrows. So click and hold and drag it to the left hand side, which will set your opacity to 0. So you see that your screen actually is blank. All right. Then after that, you see this icon here is called a toggle animation. Just click on it. So by clicking on it, it means that we have set in a keyframe, and this is how the keyframe actually looks like. So this tells you that we have actually set a keyframe. So the beginning of the video actually, we have set the opacity to 0. So when I start to play, when I hit on my space bar to start to play,
hello guys,
you
and
see
welcome
that the
to
video
Adope
is
Masterclass course.
So it means that we have to make some another adjustment whereby it will what? Revealed the video. So we click on it. Then in this time around, what we need to do is, I'll just drag this header. Let's say I'll drag it to somewhere here, or maybe I can use this one as well. Okay, they all work in the same way. So to here, maybe this is the place that I just want the video actually should be visible. Okay, so what I need to do here is, you click this time around, you don't push it to left, but you push it to right. So you see the right actually what revealed the video. Now let's go back to here and hit on play.
Hello guys, and welcome to Adobe.
It counts.
Hello guys.
Right, so I realize that it's too quick. So what we need to do, we can just click on this keyframe here. Okay, then we drag it to maybe extend it a little bit. Okay, so if I drag the head back and I hit on play.
Hello guys, and
so
welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro.
Very
I just
beautiful.
Want to guys
that's point number 1.
So in real quick, just shout yes if you.
So where I said in real quick, just shout yes. So it means that we have to put a text that will actually reveal the yes. Okay, so let's scroll back a little bit so I will get the point.
Just shout yes.
So this is where I said just shout yes. Okay, so you can use your arrow keys actually to move back and front. Okay. All right. So maybe let's assume this is where I said shout yes. Right. So what you need to do, come to your tools panel, then just click on the T here, which is the type 2. Then this time around, you don't click on your timeline for the time 2, but you rather come to your program monitor here. Then you click, because that's where your text actually will appear. Okay. So this is the text that we have just put in. Now, when you look here, actually, so what we need to do is we need to start to type. So I will use capital letter. Yes. Then after that, I just want to use a very bold font. So you come onto the effect control here and you find text here. Just click the drop down to expand it, and you can set a whole lot of fonts and stuff based on how many fonts you have. So I'm just going to use Impact. Impact is very bold. So you can use any font that maybe if you don't have the Impact, you can use Elephant, Cooper Black. There are a lot of fonts. For that one, it's your own choice. All right. So now we can tell that the text here actually looks very small. We want it to be a little bigger. So this slider here now is set to 100%. All what you need to do, let's just drag it. So by dragging it, it means that you are increasing it. If not, we can also double click on this text here, then we'll have the ability to what? To type. So if I say 450, I press enter, you see that there has been some what? Changes in there. All right. So to select this text, all what I need to do, I have to click on the selection tool, drag the text to where actually I just want it to be. And you can tell I'm wearing white. My background have another color, but these ones actually have white, and the text can fall on it. Otherwise, it will not be that visible. So then we have to give the text a color. So all what we need to do here is click here. Then we can select a very visible color. So the moment you are selecting it from the color pool, automatically there's been some changes in there. All right. So now let's go a bit orange. Any color will do, please. There is no need for you to get actually the color that I'm using. But if you want to use it, this is the color code here, which you can type in your own and you can get exactly as mine. Okay. So I'll click OK, which I'm okay with it. So here, what we need to do when you put in a text, automatically you see this purple or pink, whatever actually will be placed on top of your video. All right. So this actually means that you have what? Input in a text. All right. So we can use the selection tool actually to reduce it a little bit, and you can use it also to what? Expand it a little bit. Okay. All right. Good. So let me just put it somewhere here. Let me just reduce it a little bit. It all depends on how I just want it to show. Okay. So now let's drag the header back and let's play.
In real quick, just shout yes if you are
So you
happy
see,
joining this brand new Adobe.
automatically,
Just shout yes if you are happy
so the
joining
yes
this brand new
appear.
Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Okay, take off the yes now.
All right, and here I say, well, take off the yes now. So the place that I say take off the yes now means that the yes have to go off. Okay, so we just have to monitor it.
Okay, take off the yes now.
Okay, so we take off the yes now. So here, actually, what we do is you can click here, put the mouse pointer at the edge. It will change to this arrow. Then you click and drag. So it will snap to this header here. Okay, so now let's drag it back a little bit and hit play.
Just shout yes if you are happy joining this brand new Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Okay, take off the yes now, as this is just a mini lesson to get you warm up.
Perfect.
Now let's crack on with Adobe
Premiere
Pro.
We have actually take off the yes now. All right. Okay.
Simple.
So here, actually, you see, I do mention simple, and I speak some local dialect. Maybe if you are a Ghanaian, you actually understand what I mean. But if you are not, it's just something that I said. Okay. But in this case, I just don't want this side actually should be in. So it means that we have to what? Chop it off by using the our razor tool. Okay. So here, the moment I finish deliver the message, that's where I want to end it. Okay, so here, okay, and from this moment I start to work off the screen somewhere here. So here I just want to put a keyframe. Okay, so what I need to do here is I have to click on it, come under the opacity. We are still under the opacity. Okay, you find it under effect control opacity. Then with here, what I need to do, I just want it to be on 100%. So you see this keyframe here, we just click to add a keyframe. So it means that we set it to be 100% here. So forward going, I can pull up to this side and I can put another keyframe. Okay, but this keyframe, I just want this keyframe actually should be 0. All right, so it means that we have what? Turn it out. From here, it starts from blank to visible. And from here, when it's about ending, from visible to blank. All right. So the most important thing is for me to actually cut where I really want the video actually to end. So this is where I start working off. So this is where I just want the video to end. All right. So what I need to do, I just have to press C to get my razor to just click to chop off. And I'll just select my selection tool here. Select this one, which I don't want it, and I'll hit delete on my keyboard. So then automatically I have what? Edited this short video. Now let's pull it back and let's have a play of it from beginning to end. So we'll see how warm up we are on this particular mini lesson. Okay guys, so spacebar to start playing.
Hello guys and welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. I just want to get you guys warm up a little bit. So in real quick, just shout yes if you are happy joining this brand new Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Okay, take off the yes now as this is just a mini lesson to get you warm up. Now let's crack on with Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course.
Alright, so you see when it gets to the beginning, it starts to the opacity starts to come into the scene, okay, gradually, and it will take over the screen. So when you are done, I want you guys to cultivate the habit of saving. It is very important. Okay, so Control S to save. That's the keyboard shortcut. Okay, so here what we need to do here, you can see that there is a yellow line at the top here. So it means that the video is not being rendered. The rendered actually that we will do here actually works as if we have exported the video. So what you need to do here is come to sequence, then you click on what? Render in to out. So when you start it, this will pop up, then it will be, you see the rendering, then you see the percentage, then it will start to render the video. So when it's rendered, you see that the yellow actually will turn from yellow to green. So automatically this tells you that this video actually
hello guys and welcome to Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. I just want to get you guys
so it plays smoothly.
So in real quick, just shout yes if you are happy joining this brand new Adobe Premiere Pro Masterclass course. Okay, take off the yes now as this is just
hey, if your video is big,
now let's crack on with Adobe
Premiere Pro. It's going to take you hours depending on your system. Okay, but for me, when I'm working on a large project, I don't actually do the render in and out. I export it straight away. Okay, guys. So actually, this brings us to the end of this mini lesson, and I hope you guys have enjoyed this mini lesson very well. So in our next episode, actually, that's where we'll be working through the user interface, where I'll explain every details in here. Okay, so as I said earlier, this lesson is just to get you guys warm up. Okay, so you know that, oh, okay, this course is actually really worth it. Okay, guys, so see you in the next video.